Hey there.
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
Hey, Synth.
Ah, the courier. I trust you've been sent by our mutual friend, Mr. Io. I hope your journey here was uneventful.
As if you really care. Just give me what I came for.
Quite right. On to the business at hand, then. There's a farm out there, run entirely by ghouls, if you can believe it. They might be a problem in the future. I ran on a campaign of strict, no ghouls allowed politics. When you build up a scapegoat, you need them to remain distant and scary. But ghoul settlements breed ghoul sympathizers. Let our mutual friends know we might need to give them a reason to be less friendly.
What else have you got for me?
Hancock? Ugh. He won't shut up about me. Every caravan that comes from Good Neighbor is loaded with hearsay and rumors about my loyalties. I keep telling our mutual friends that they need to step up our plan to deal with him. Reiterate the urgency, if you could. The full details are in my report, along with some other points of interest. Remember, don't let anyone see this but Mr. Io.
Anything else I should know?
I think that's enough for now. When I have more, I'll let our mutual friends know.
I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you have time for some questions?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City. Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
Yes, well, sometimes it's the best way to get things done. Just let our mutual friends know that it's still a problem.
Is it true there's a secret strong room under the mayor's office?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better. Can you prove you're more than just a machine?
Oh, of course. What can I do for you? Oh, don't be shy. I'm the mayor. Here it is. Make sure that nobody sees this.
Oh, no. We're not doing this. That's disgusting.
Oh, very well.
You didn't tell people you were a synth, did you?
I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to. I'll let you see yourself out. Do travel safely.
Don't change the subject. I'm the one asking questions here. Justin Ao thinks you're helping synths escape. I need to know the truth.
Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you? I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
I want answers. The Institute has ordered me to kill you. Start talking, or else.
What? How dare you? I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit! Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
Not gonna happen.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you as I can.
Fixed yourself for some time in a Diamond City jail cell. You're gonna stand trial, and these people are gonna have justice.
Please, you know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat.
Deal with it.
So McDonough was a synth after all. Son of a bitch.
Good job taking down that backstabber. He deserved it.
We owe you. Big.
Even
We'll take
before
things
the
from
war,
here.
this place was a mess.
Let me go.
The stadium
Game
seats
over,
were built back
asshole.
when the average person
I
was 10
won't
inches shorter,
rot in some
with an ass
jail
half as
cell.
wide.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Get it?
You people are animals. That's why we took over.
Diamond City's down one less tyrant. Good riddance.
You know, with McDonough out of the picture, we're gonna need a new mayor.
There's something you don't see every day. Can't explain what the hell's going on here?
Sorry. Who are you?
Name's Jake. Jake Wilson. Chairman of the Diamond City Council. I was just on my way up to confront our ex-butterball chief here when I heard the commotion. Only caught the last part of that conversation, but jeepers. So he really was a scent. I know this is a long shot, but you didn't happen to get a recording of that confession, did you?
You're in luck. Got it right here.
No fooling. Must be my lucky day. I don't know what sort of voodoo mind trick he used to pull that confession out of McDonough, but we could sure use someone with that kind of savvy around here. Are you willing to help us out?
Depends. What's in it for me?
Just trust me when I say being a friend of the council has its perks. Now let me explain the particulars. Sure, McDonough was crooked as a barrel of fishhooks, but he wasn't the one necessarily running the show.
What do you mean by that?
It's those upper stands bastards. Some of them are slicker than a slop jar. So rotten they've got more ways to fleece the public purse than a room full of pre-war lawyers. And if they get their way, McDonough's replacement could be even worse.
What are you suggesting?
The Latimers and the Codmans. Everyone knows these families are dealing off the bottom of the deck. But they're smooth operators, and we haven't been able to find any dirt that sticks to them. That's where you come in. The info I'm about to give you might provide some leads. Maybe you'll find something that we overlooked. But this is confidential, so keep it on the down low until you find some hard evidence. You got any questions before we get started?
Why not just ask Diamond City Security to help?
Huh. You've got quite the sense of humor. Those guys are straight up security theater. They can't even keep the front gate shut for crying out loud. I mean, seriously, they've got one job, right? Truth is, Diamond City Security is mainly a jobs program to keep those unemployable degenerates from robbing the local populace. Although that might be giving them too much credit. If you want to know the truth, it's the sheriff's department that does most of the real work in keeping this town safe. But you're not going to see them. They do military right. They keep out of civilian affairs and stay outside the wall. They haven't exactly been on the best of terms with the mayor's office recently. But that's a can of worms we can open another time.
Why involve me in this?
Let's just say the job might involve some breaking and entering. Not exactly official council business if you catch my drift.
What do you want with Diamond City?
In a nutshell, potable water, public education, occasional trash service, and reasonable trade policy. You can kiss all of that goodbye if the wrong puppet from the upper stands gets into power.
I'm ready to get to work.
What I'm giving you here is a holotape. It's got the minutes of the most recent Diamond City Council meeting. Our stenographer's prose isn't quite as exhilarating as an issue of Cat's Paw magazine. But if you read between the lines, you'll see what I mean about the Latimers and the Codmans. Let me know as soon as you find something we can use against them.
Remember the big anti-litter pushes back before the war? Their heads would explode if they saw this mess.
Jeez, lady. I like guns too, but you think you might be overcompensating there?
Hey there.
How goes the investigation? Did you find any dirt yet?
glass of wine, Wellingham?
Certainly, sir. Anything for an understanding resident.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham. You know.
That's it. Got it.
If you're going to take that, we may have trouble in the future.
Nice.
Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences.
No funny business.
What a lovely job. These people really have no heart. This shouldn't take long.
It takes a lot of fight
got trouble. It's gotta be Joe. They're out.
If you even dreamed about that, you better wake up and apologize.
Swing for the fences, scatter!
Give up now.
All right. Still in one piece.
Hey,
That was nuts. Thanks for helping us fight him off. Tell me you found some evidence that explains all this.
here it is.
So it was Latimer. That bastard. Never expected he'd go so far as hiring the gunners. Look, this can't stand. We need to retaliate. Send a clear message that nobody messes with Diamond City.
What do you have in mind, exactly?
Gunners Plaza. We're gonna level the building.
Is that even possible?
Hear me out. I've studied the building's blueprints. A good buddy of mine helped design the place back before the war. All we gotta do is take out the right support columns, and the whole building should come crashing down.
Are you sure this'll work?
Heck no. I might be an engineer by training. Building demolition is as much an art and luck as it is science. Even before the war, it was hit or miss whether any given building would collapse as intended. And some of them didn't collapse at all. On the bright side, I've got a remote detonation system we can use. Also some explosive charges I scrounged up from the Diamond City strong room. Problem is, we're gonna need a lot more C4 to take down that building.
Any idea where I should look for this stuff?
As luck would have it, I received a tip earlier today from the Sheriff's Department. Seems there's a weapons deal going down in East Cambridge, at the park northwest of the Cambridge Crater. You can hijack that merchandise. That might give us the explosives we need. Here, I'll mark the location of the park on your map. Bring some backup.
Okay, let's talk about tactics.
I've heard about your various exploits. I'm not about to tell you how to do your job on intercepting the explosives. But once you've got the C4, and you cleared out Gunners Plaza, the process is relatively straightforward. Place the explosive charges on the main structural supports, clear the building, and then use the remote detonator. I'll sync the detonator up with your Pip-Boy, so you can activate the detonation sequence that way. Now look, sorry to cut you short, but I've got to go deal with the fallout from this raid. A lot of folks in need around here. Let me know once you've dealt with those gunners, and good luck. That weapon shipment is not gonna wait for you. I'd get going if you want to catch it in time.
Have it your way.
The fuck was that?
Here it comes!
Engage. some trouble.
Magic 8 Ball says.
Last mistake.
There's so many bowling alleys around. There used to be a good one over in Back Bay. Really? These idiots again?
We've got company. We may have an enemy nearby.
Get some!
Target down.
What?
Enemies over here. Well done, man. Let's take them out.
There you are. Thought it.
Target down.
It's always nice to meet new people.
Come on, asshole.
Resistance is futile. spot lacks sufficient cover. Picking up something. Hopefully, that's the last of them.
another lowlife coming to drink with us, I see.
Hey,
I heard the good news. Building didn't quite level. But hey, close enough for government work. I think they got the message. Did you run into any trouble?
you'd be surprised. It was as easy as pushing a button.
Wish I'd been there to see it myself. Thank you again for everything. I've got one more favor to ask, though. And before you say anything, let me explain. I talked things over with the Diamond City Council. Seemed everyone's a bit nervous that we have no acting mayor at a stressful time like this. It's gonna take us a while to run a proper election. And well, we need someone tough to take over the role in the meantime. Most folks on the council are mightily impressed with how you handled McDonough, the Diamond City raid, and the Gunner's Plaza. So if you're interested, we'd like to offer you the job of interim mayor.
What exactly do I have to do?
Well, the council and the sheriff's department handle most of the day-to-day work for civilian and military, respectively. You'll have to make policy decisions here and there, but mainly, the people just need to feel secure, like they've got someone strong and capable in charge. You think you can handle that?
I assume this is a paying job.
The job itself pays pretty well, but most of the real money, it's made after you leave office. You know, giving speeches, writing books and such. Heck, you don't even have to write the books if you don't want to. Just put your name on the cover. Easiest caps you'll ever make.
Absolutely. I'm in.
Well then, let me be the first to congratulate you. As acting mayor, I'm giving you the key to the Diamond City Strong Room. It's where we hold our council meetings, and keep some of the city's valuables.
That's good to know.
Now your first job as mayor is to help us decide on punishments for the Latimer and the Codman families. Second issue is to address our immigration policy. Given recent events, we need all the allies we can get, so it's time to revisit our stance on ghouls. There's more details on the terminal in the strong room. So welcome aboard, Mayor. And if you ever need anything, you just let me know.
Please tell me you don't want anything to drink. Please.
Hey there.
Wish I'd been there to see that GNN building blow. That must have been quite a sight.
Jeez, lady. I like guns too, but you think you might be overcompensating there?